My Pepsi's gone.
You made it.
I just want to grab those hair braids and swing her around.
But how'd you get past?
Oh, I ate him.
You have to get me out of here.
Okay.
If Gen gets the link to Dunny, he'll kill Atrus.
No, he can't. He's trapped.
Gen's people may be watching us. The combination to the elevator is somewhere in Gen's office.
Okay.
Be careful.
Yep.
Go then. If you won't help me, then I have nothing more to say.
I think Gen should have just burned her at the stake and had been done with it, but he didn't ask me. Or he didn't have time to ask me because he was so busy freaking shooting me with his crazy dart harpoon gun thing. So we had to go back downstairs. And this is another combination that I do believe is randomized. So we got to put this code in again. 23, 22, 14... 11, 6. Back to 233. And there is a room in 233 we haven't played around in yet. You just go down here and it's Gen's personal quarters. Cool. I have no idea what this is, or why it's relevant to anything.
Tagamem, san botegan shem.
Yeah.
Fasi.
You people speak a crazy language. I'm done with you. Okay, and then we've got some pictures on the wall here. And to Gen, my husband, and my something, I something myself that love the something something. Good old low resolution images. And of course Gen has another journal, which may or may not make for interesting supplementary reading. I guess I will, whatever, I'll read that. There's nothing actually interesting in here, it's just backstory for Gen. And blankets. And then, look at this fork. Like, I want that fork. That is awesome. And then this thing. That's pretty awesome too. But this is actually the combination, because it's a musical combination. This isn't much of a puzzle because it's extremely obvious what it is. So that is ring, dong, ring, ring, dong. And then Gen's bed is there. And it's like he's actually got living it up pretty well down here in 233. Like, check this out. He's got running water. That's pretty cool. And he's got linking books to Riven, and he's got like a pipe, and this I guess would be the book to 234 that he was working on, that he had not yet finished. And he's got all these magic inks and things, and he's got like energy, and I don't know, he's got a pretty decent life considering he's a prisoner, you know what I mean? So let's go back to the prison island. I guess we'll free Catherine, or whatever. Alright. And then these buttons here. You have a clack, a ring, and a dong. So it's like, this combination is not really a puzzle, it's just one last thing you have to do. But it's just to make sure that you can't free Catherine before you trap Gen. It's like, I don't even, like, you would think just these 3 buttons, that could be brute forced. I've never tried it, though. I don't know how possible it is. Like, it's possible it doesn't even lock in a combination until you've trapped Gen. That would be my thought, but that's a clack. I didn't want a clack. I wanted a ring. I wanted ring, dong, ring, ring, dong. And that would make the bar is contracted. So yeah, I've always been curious what happens if you brute force these little combinations before you are supposed to in the story. But I think the possibility space for most of them is too large. Like on the Star Fissure, that one I'm not sure you could even do until you read Catherine's journal. I mean, there's way too many combinations. This one here in the tower, you might be able to. The combination on the dome, on the power domes from Gen's journal, definitely not. That would take forever. But like, if you could break the game that way,
We have to move quickly.
you could just glitch things up.
People may already know what's happening. Once we're back with the moiety, we'll have time to regroup. Can I see the book?
No.
You did it. We're all free. You're captured again.
You're just repeating yourself now, lady.
But there still his followers. I'm not sure what I'll do once I realize he's gone.
You seem particularly well-groomed for someone who's been living in a prison tower for 29 years.
You go back to the Temple Island and reopen the fissure. I know it's risky, but it's the only way to signal Atrus. I'll try to make it back there as soon as I can, but don't wait for me. Don't forget, the portal combination's in my journal. Good luck.
Yeah, I've already opened it. That was fun. Alright. And it takes a distractingly long time to get your cursor back after she leaves. Oh, man, she started this thing back up. So you've got to stop this thing. I don't know why it makes you stop this thing. You just have to do it. Okay. Put in this code once again. It was 23, 22, 16, 11... Wait. No, I got this wrong. 23, 22, 14, 11, 6. I knew there was a 6 in there somewhere, guys. And back to 233. And now we gotta go to the Temple Island, which is right here. Alright. And that's pretty much the end of Let's Play Riven. We've pretty much... And of course she just used the elevator, so it's in the wrong position. Now that we've seen all the bad endings, we can see the one good ending and get the credits roll that we so desperately deserve. I don't know why that got retracted. That doesn't make any sense to me, but okay. And let's open up the Star Fissure. Hooray! This never gets old watching this. Atrus, my man! Welcome back. For the third time.
There isn't much time. Where's Catherine? Where's the book?
Atrus!
I don't...
Oh, how awesome am I? Alright? That just warms the heart.
The villagers are safely in the rebel age.
Good job that you managed to do that within
As do I.
4 minutes.
You've accomplished more than I could have hoped for. You've given me back my life. The path home is now clear for all of us.
Bye! Have fun in Mist Island. There's like a crazy giant tree there. You should check it out. Well, they're not going to Mist. They're going to Dunny. But from Dunny, they can get to Mist. That's where Atrus' library is.
Perhaps we'll meet again someday. You know where to find me.
Well, and the thing is, next time you meet Atrus is in Mist 3.
Goodbye, my friend.
And Mist 3 is not a great game. Like, it has some cool puzzles, but a lot of the puzzles are just really arbitrary compared to Riven. like in the original Myst, a lot of the puzzles were really arbitrary. They were kind of just abstract things that didn't make logical, real-world sense. But that was kind of okay, because it was kind of like the first game in the series. It was just kind of showing what kind of puzzles existed. And then Riven comes, and not only does it have great puzzles, but like the puzzles fit into the game world. Like they're things you would expect to exist inside that game world. Like you're activating machines and generating power and like deducing number.
Now I understand. Endings and beginnings are within the fissure.
Oh yeah.
That riven cleft of stars.
He's got to
access both a wall
talk
and a
now.
bridge. And though I am unable to understand how, the very flow of stars that brought my Myst book into worthy hands, I am sure served as a safe passage home for my friend.
He bases that on nothing, by the
age of
way.
Riven is closed forever, but the people of Riven are free.
Judging by the ending,
Now I am at rest.
I actually just got sucked out into space and asphyxiated.
Books and ages and life. The ending can never truly be written.
So Riven kind of fits together as a real world. Like it's built, every place you go in Riven, this place exists for a reason, for the people who need to use the places. Like Gen's bungalow is locked for a reason, and it's like its exhaust pipe goes into a giant cave to exhaust smoke for a particular reason. And then Myst 3 just goes back to the style of little abstract worlds, and not only are they little abstract worlds, but the puzzles aren't good, a lot of them. And then second of all, like, it's not a slideshow like Riven was, which is kind of janky, but it's usable. And it's not like real Myst, where it's a world you travel through. It's got this stupid panoramic, like, 360-degree view fisheye lens thing, and it was really disorienting to me. So I didn't really dig on Myst 3, and then I didn't really dig on Myst 4 or 5 either, because I didn't play them, first of all, but I didn't see the reason to really play them, because Myst 3 didn't do anything for me, and I have never had 4 or 5 recommended to me by people whose tastes I trust. Riven, though, is pretty much the best adventure game ever made. Bar none. Riven is fantastic. It's like... So when I talk bad about the rest of the Myst series, I'm not actually talking bad about Cyan in particular, or the first 2 Myst games. It's kind of like, man, Mega Man X, like, 6 sucks. That game's awful. But the first 4 are pretty good. So that's how I feel about Riven. And if you were one of my subscribers, if you came to my channel because you really liked my initial Myst Let's Play, and you've stuck with me this long waiting for me to get to Riven, thank you so much for hanging in there. I really appreciate you guys. And if you're one of my subscribers who only comes around to my channel because I do Mega Man really fast and you kind of don't care about Riven, thank you for hanging out too. You guys are the best, and I'm really glad that I got to share one of my favorite games with you. Thank you for watching. I'm Brickroad. This has been Let's Play Riven. Good night.